Hi there. I just wanted to let you know about what the Global Emotional Health Summit is all about. So basically, my aim for the summit is to bring together experts from all around the world to let us know ways that we can realise that we are emotional beings and that emotions are part of our life and that it's okay to feel the emotions that we do feel. Sometimes we may have been brought up in a family that views our emotional state as something that we shouldn't really show. You know, it may be handed down from grandparents to our parents or whatever. So I really want to let people know and to let people hear experts telling us that, you know what, it's okay if we have these emotions about ourselves. It's okay to feel the way we feel. We are emotional beings, as I said, and therefore every day, lots of times during the day, we are going to experience emotions. And what can happen a lot of the time is that if we get triggered by possibly feeling an emotion like, let's say, shame, if we have been accustomed to not allowing ourselves to feel this shame and to go through it, we may bury it deeper and deeper. However, by continuously burying our emotions and not looking at them and finding out what gems of wisdom they have for us, they become like trapped energy in our body. When we have an idea and a plan to get our health and wellness for it to be optimal and for life to just run more smoothly for us, it's good to look at all ways of doing this: eating right, exercising, and all the other wonderful things we hear about. But oftentimes we forget to keep in check with our emotions. If we have stuck energy from trapped emotions that we have stuffed down, they can manifest physically. Something like stress is something that's not tangible, we can't see it. However, we know that stress, from scientific research and everything, stress can manifest in many different ways for us. We can feel it as stuck energy in parts of our body. At the bottom of this stress, there's a story. Your stress and my stress will never be the same. We all have triggers in our life, and we all have stories that may need to change a little. If I feel stress, maybe it's because I have to look and see, what am I doing that's causing this stress, and is there anything I can do to alleviate it? Are there any emotions coming up with my stress, like anger? If so, what's my anger trying to tell me? Are my boundaries being impeded? Do I need to put up better boundaries in order for people to treat me better so that I don't feel so stressed, or perhaps that I feel more supported even? We all have different stories, as I say, so we're never going to be the same, and there's no quick fix that we can say will work for everyone. But what I want to do with the Global Emotional Health Summit is to show people various tools and therapies that we can actually use, and we will resonate probably with some of them and not with all of them. We have Bradley Nelson on from the Emotion Code, and he explains so wonderfully well how to identify, firstly, what a trapped emotion is, and then he gives us tools like muscle testing to actually, and he empowers us to do it ourselves, to go in, find the trapped emotion and then release it, so that we're not getting triggered constantly by the same trapped emotion. He has a free gift for everyone as well that's on the call, because I have done some of the recordings last week and they go live in January from the 16th to the 21st. So I'll have 3 speakers a day during that time, and they'll all be giving us and sharing their wisdom about various ways that we can actually look at our emotional health and perhaps find a way for us to realise that, yes, it's okay to feel these emotions, and it's okay for us to actually feel them and not alone feel them, but then allow them to dissolve if that's what needs to happen. I did a blog this morning about people who have a tendency to be the fixers in life. The film Wreck-It Ralph is about a guy, Fix-It Felix, who fixes everything. But at one stage in the film, the very fact that he fixes things actually hinders him. Now, whilst it's great to have that lovely archetype and that we can feel empathy for people, sometimes people don't want us to fix them because they're not broken and they don't feel broken. Possibly they have a story that they just want to, let's say, rant about. They just want to get the energy of this out of them so that it doesn't get stuck. And that's totally okay. We just want to let stories flow at times and not get stuck and form as either limiting belief or trapped energy. So I have various blogs up in relation to different emotions, and I am presently doing some fireside chats. The next one goes out tonight at 9 p.m, where Gay Moore joins us live at 9 on the website. You can subscribe for free at www.globalemotionalhealthsummit.com. Now, when you subscribe, if you can't be on live, you will have a chance to hear the recording and the recordings of the other fireside chats I'm doing before the summit goes live in January. So we have Gay Moore on tonight talking about letting us know how to be in the vibration of joy. And we all know we can't be off, we're not always in the joyful mood all the time, and that's fine. It's just tips and tricks to help us when we're feeling not in the vibration of joy to raise our vibration. So Gay, if you want to join Gay and I tonight, as I say, just go to the website and subscribe. For the winter solstice, I have 3 friends on from America, and they will be also going through some shamanic practices that we can look at in order there again to possibly find the stories that are in our life right now that we want to transcend and work with and have better results. The Global Emotional Health Summit goes out from the 16th to the 21st of January, as I said, and to hear all the speakers, which there are over 20 in total, you just need to subscribe. And there again, there's also an option where if you cannot be live, their recordings will be up for 48 hours so that you can actually watch the speakers and get the wonderful nuggets of information they have for us to help us realise that it's okay to be the way we are and to feel the way we are. Our emotions are part of us. We can't separate them from us because we all have them. I will be posting updates on the Facebook page on a regular basis and on our Twitter account, Emotional Summit. So if you want to keep up to date, you can just pop in and either join us on Twitter or Facebook or subscribe at the website. Thanks for listening.